Hello everyone and welcome to the 5th episode of Are You a Movie Oracle, my game show that tests movie fans in the movie community just how well they know their movies. Today's episode is my first installment in my dedication to Women's History Month, where each of my guests will be a lovely lady from the movie community. Now, in full transparency, I'm going to be very honest. This episode was the hardest episode I have ever recorded. There is not going to be an intro where I introduce my returning guest and my new guest. I will tell it to you now. Returning is Anthony from the Silver Screen Analysis, who won in the last episode. And joining him for the first time is Brittany of the BS Review. She is the first female to be competing on this show. And I was very happy that when I asked her, she jumped at the chance. I knew I had to get her. She is so much fun. She and Stephen have had me on their channel, so naturally I had to have her on mine. And probably will have Stephen in the future too. But like I said, it's Women's History Month, so ladies come first. As I said, this episode has been a bitch to make, and that is not an understatement. I think it was like 4 or 5 attempts to record this episode. Skype froze, my laptop crashed. So many issues happened, and each time it occurred, it just completely fucked up everything that happened. So I've actually recorded multiple versions of this. I have asked these two competitors every question under the sun. I practically nearly asked them every question that is in my trivia book, and I've got well over 400 questions. I think nearly 600 questions I have written here, and I've at least asked them about 100. So I've had Brittany win, I've had Anthony win, I've had Brittany win, I've had Anthony win. It's been super crazy. But I've never asked them the same questions twice. Every time something has fucked up, we have started again. I have picked a brand new category. Even if it is the same category, I have gone and written brand new questions. So everything is new. There is no cheating. So even while recording this episode, we fucked up. Well, not we. I fucked up again, and we had to start all over again. And so you can just watch on to see how they fared in attempt number 365 and see who won. But like I said, they have both won in multiple attempts. So at the end of the day, they were both amazing competitors. They are just amazing people for putting up with all of my technical difficulties and not complaining, and I thank them so much and I appreciate all of their help and support. So I feel bad that the version we ended up with was so hard. I'd actually say it was harder than the last episode, so we'll see how you guys fare. So please remember that links to Brittany and Anthony's social media and YouTube channels will be in the description box below, so please go and check them out. Like them on Facebook, subscribe to them on YouTube, follow them on Twitter, Instagram, whatever, because these two people are so amazing and they 100, 1000, 1,000,000% deserve your support. You're not going to find any nicer people. I mean, everybody I pick is incredible and I love all these people, and that is why I have them on here, but these two put up with so much, they deserve freaking medals. So without further ado, we're going to kick right into the first round. Category for round 1 is superheroes. Brittany, which actress did not play Catwoman in any of the Batman movies? Is it A, Michelle Pfeiffer, B, Julie Newmar, C, Anne Hathaway? Time starts now.
B?
Your answer is correct. That is B.
Woo! I didn't know if it was B or C.
Anthony, in 2005's movie Sin City was based on a comic book series from what publisher? Is it A, Marvel Comics, B. DC Comics, C. Dark Horse Comics, or D. Image Comics? Time starts now.
Is it Dark Horse Comics?
You would be correct. Brittany, what famed comic book creator co-wrote the screenplay for RoboCop 2? Is it A. Robert Kirkman, B. Frank Miller, C. Bob Kane, D. Alan Moore? Time starts now.
It's Frank Miller?
You would be correct. It is Frank Miller. This is funny because I kind of gave the answer the other day. So let's see if Anthony can remember. Anthony, who played the Shadow in the superhero movie of the same name? Is it A. Willem Dafoe, B. Gene Hackman, C. Alec Baldwin, or D. Eric Bana? Time starts now.
Oh, that's Alec Baldwin.
That'd be correct. I said it the other day. Brittany, Lady Deathstrike appears in which superhero movie? Is it A. X-Men Days of Future Past, B. X-Men 2, C. Green Lantern, or D. The Punisher? Time starts now.
I'm gonna say A.
Ooh, that is incorrect.
Was it X-Men 2?
It was X-Men 2, and I've got her autograph right over there on my wall. Anthony, what movie is this quote from? Mankind is not evil, just uninformed. A. X-Men, B. Iron Man, or C. Thor? Time starts now.
Is it X-Men?
It is X-Men, that is correct. Brittany, what movie does this quote come from? What will you sacrifice for what you believe? Is it A. Daredevil, B. Batman Begins, or C. Thor, The Dark World? And it could be any of the above. Time starts now.
Ooh. I'm gonna go with Thor, The Dark World.
You would be correct. Very well done.
I would have never guessed that one.
I think so.
It sounds like something he would say.
Anthony, who is Johnny Storm's alter ego? Is it A. Daredevil, B. The Human Torch, C. Spawn, or D. Superman? Time starts now.
Is that the Human Torch?
It is the Human Torch. He be setting things on fire. Brittany, who is the alter ego of Dr. Victor Fries? Is it A. Green Goblin, B. Mr. Freeze, C. Superman, or D. Wolverine? Time starts now.
Mr. Freeze?
That is also incorrect. I'm also correct! Sweet Jesus!
Okay.
I don't know the English language. You're correct, you're correct. You're not incorrect. And last question for round one, I hope. Anthony, which character is Bruce Wayne's love interest in Batman Begins and The Dark Knight? Is it A. Vicky Vale, B. Betty Ross, C. Lois Lane, or D. Rachel Dawes? Time starts now.
D?
That is correct. At the end of round one, good God, I hope so, we have Anthony on the lead on 6 points and Brittany in second place on 4 points. Oh, good Lord. Category for round two is soundtracks. Brittany, question one. What classic song is played during the famous love scene in Ghost? Time starts now.
These are open-ended questions. I have no idea.
Anthony?
I have no idea either. I can picture the tune in my head. I just have no idea. I'm trying to get to the chorus, but I can't do it. I don't know.
Damn those songs. The answer is Unchained Melody.
I would not have gotten that.
Still wouldn't have got it.
Anthony, what band sang I Don't Want to Miss a Thing from Armageddon? Time starts now.
Aerosmith?
It is Aerosmith. Brittany, what band reworked the iconic theme tune for the first Mission Impossible? Time starts now.
What band? But AC/DC?
We are dealing with letters and numbers, so close, but no, it is not AC/DC.
Oh God, that movie came out in the late '90s. Rap rock was a thing. Limp Bizkit.
It is not Limp Bizkit. The answer is U2.
Oh,
Anthony, what does the lyric Hakuna Matata translate as in The Lion King? Time starts now.
Disney questions.
Oh, damn.
I have no idea.
Brittany, care to help him out here?
it means no worries for the rest of your days.
That is correct.
I hate these Disney questions that sneak up in non-Disney rounds. I don't know why. I don't know why it always happens.
All of them.
Brittany, what song does everyone end up singing in My Best Friend's Wedding? Time starts now.
Oh, when was the last time I watched this movie? I have no idea.
Anthony?
That movie came out in 4, maybe? Oh, God, I don't know. I got nothing.
The answer is the fabulous Dionne Warwick song, I Say a Little Prayer for You.
Oh, you're totally right.
And
Coming
I
in
actually
now.
have that in one of my top 10 videos. See, I told you, pretty much all the answers to my questions are in my top 10 videos. Anthony, which song is playing during the opening scene of Saturday Night Fever? Time starts now.
Oh, isn't it Saturday Night Fever?
It
I
is
swear that
not
had-
Saturday Night Fever.
Is there a song called like Boogie Nights or something?
There is a song called Boogie Nights, but I believe that is Casey and the Sunshine Band. Or is that Boogie Wonderland? Close enough. But no, that is not it. The answer is Staying Alive by the Bee Gees.
Because it's the Staying Alive was the first movie. Damn it.
It's the sequel.
That's the sequel to Staying Alive, isn't that that's right, yeah. He goes to
Which
the
you-
city after that.
Which you should know because it was directed by Sylvester Stallone.
That's right. It's a hidden gem. He makes his little cameo in there too, walking down the street.
The only reason I ever watched that movie, and I have the soundtrack because I love it, is because the actress Finola Hughes, who plays the Charmed One's mother in Charmed, she plays the dancing actress against John Travolta. So I was like, I gotta watch it.
She used to be in General Hospital for years.
It's true, she will. Well, this is an easy one. Brittany, who recorded the Disney song Can You Feel the Love Tonight? Time starts now.
Oh, and of course now my brain is blanking. John Williams? No,
Ew.
I'm gonna kick myself for this one.
Yep, probably. Anthony, I know it's Disney, but come on!
I'm totally flaking too.
Dear.
God. Smokey Robinson?
Good God. No, the answer is Elton John.
God damn it! I had the
Close.
John right.
Anthony, the song Sucker for Pain by Lil Wayne, Wiz Khalifa, Imagine Dragons, and probably some other people is from what movie? Time starts now.
Oh my God. I'm drawing a complete blank. I'm gonna say I got nothing. Yeah,
That
nothing.
is not the answer. Brittany!
I have no idea. I'm gonna go with Fast and Furious, even though I'm pretty sure that's not correct.
That is a good guess. I'm pretty sure Lil Wayne and Wiz Khalifa have appeared on a Fast and Furious soundtrack or two. But the answer is Suicide Squad.
Oh.
I would have never guessed that.
Man, people really hate that movie. Brittany, who performed the James Bond song You Only Live Twice? Time starts now.
My dad's gonna murder me for not knowing the answer to this.
Ooh.
Celine Dion.
Celine Dion has actually never done a James Bond song.
I didn't think so. Here's hoping.
Maybe the next one.
She'd be
Hey,
good
she
for
can
it.
do Deadpool too.
Oh, I'm gonna. Was it Adele?
No, it wasn't.
No, she did
Adele.
Skyfall.
She did do Skyfall.
Ah.
The answer, because we're going way, way back, the answer is Nancy Sinatra.
Oh, that song. Oh, I don't know.
We're going back to classic James Bond.
Yeah, hence why my dad murdered me. I was raised on those movies.
Damn, too bad we don't have, like, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Can I call a friend?
Right?
Quick, I'll call my dad. I'll be right back.
The Lifeline.
And last question, Anthony. What composer scored the following? Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, Rise of the Planet of the Apes, and Thor. Time starts now.
Alan Silvestri?
That is incorrect.
I just had one of these songs pulled up in November when I was filming with Larry in Colorado, and I don't remember who scores it. I don't know.
Answer is Patrick Doyle. So at the end of round 2, we have Anthony on 7 points and Brittany on 5 points. They did not fare very well in that round. Category for round 3, and this is the first time we've had this category, is black and white movies.
Okay.
Could go one of two ways.
And Brittany, in which 1941 movie directed by Orson Welles do people try to discover the meaning behind the last words of a dead man? Time starts now.
I have no idea.
God, I know one Orson Welles, and it's not that one for sure.
Nope.
19. Oh, The Day the Earth Stood Still?
That is
Original?
incorrect. The answer is Citizen Kane. And the words they are trying to figure out what it means were rosebud. Anthony, in what 1960 film does a woman find herself in a remote motel run by a disturbed young man? Time starts now.
Oh, Psycho.
That is correct. It is Psycho. Brittany, who directed the 1950 film Sunset Boulevard? Time starts now.
I don't know.
Okay, so that's gonna be a no. So Anthony, you got anything?
Sunset Boulevard. I'll go with, God, I don't know, Alfred Hitchcock, maybe?
Not really his style. The answer is Billy Wilder.
Never heard of the movie, so I was like, maybe it's a dark horror movie or something, and I'll get lucky.
You've never heard of Sunset Boulevard?
1,000 times here in the city, but no, not the movie itself, actually.
Not even the Broadway adaptation?
That I've heard of the stage play Sunset Boulevard. I never heard of a movie though.
Anthony, who directed the 1946 movie It's a Wonderful Life? Time starts now.
Was it H.G. Wells?
No.
I have no idea.
Answer is Frank Capra. Brittany, in this 1959 film, two male musicians flee the state by pretending to be part of an all-women's band after seeing a mob hit. What's the name of that movie? Time starts now.
Yeah, none.
Okay. Anthony.
I know there was a movie of that. I knew that. They've had other movies with his name. Was it Midnight Run?
No. The answer is Some Like It Hot. Anthony, the 1959 film Some Like It Hot also starred which blonde bombshell? Time starts now.
Oh, that would be Marilyn Monroe, right?
It would be Marilyn Monroe. Brittany, who directed Psycho? Time starts now.
Alfred Hitchcock.
That is correct. Anthony, what was Marilyn Monroe's birth name? Time starts now.
I'm assuming maybe one of the names is real, but both of them could be fake. So maybe the Marilyn was fake. So maybe it's like, God.
Give me something. Give me something.
Maud Monroe.
Incorrect. Brittany?
Jean Monroe.
You know what? You're on the right track. Her real name is Norma Jean Mortensen. So you got the Jean part right. So I'm gonna give you half a point because you at least got something in there.
It's a tough question, so.
Brittany, which 1950s actress born Vera Jane Palmer died prematurely in a tragic car accident? Time starts now.
Princess Diana?
I don't think she was an actress.
I don't think she was either. Great spells.
God, I have no idea. Maybe, Laura Palmer?
No, the answer is Jane Mansfield, who is also was the mother of starring actress of Law & Order SVU, Mariska Hargitay.
Yes.
Yes, Mariska and her brother were in the car when the accident occurred. And at the time, the newspapers said that she was decapitated in the accident, so everybody has just, still to this day, remembers her as the actress who got decapitated, but she didn't actually get decapitated. According to the coroner's report, her head was very much intact, but she did crush her skull on impact, and that's how she died. But the reporters took a photo, and I guess when the car crashed, all her luggage was thrown, and one of her wigs was thrown from her luggage and ended up on the windshield, so they thought her head had been decapitated.
Let's say just fire Hereditary? Good lord.
Last question, Anthony. In what 1962 movie does a lawyer defend a black man against an undeserved rape charge? Time starts now.
God, was it a remake? A Time to Kill?
No. Time to Kill came in the 90s, I believe. But they are both based on books. So does Brittany know?
Kill a Mockingbird?
It is To Kill a Mockingbird. Okay, so at the end of all three rounds, we have Brittany on 7.5 points and Anthony maintaining in the lead on 9 points.
My God, does that mean that I won?
It does mean you won. It also means you are the first person to win more than one episode.
I'll take that championship. Thank you so much. I feel good. Those were some brutal rounds. Black and white movies and soundtracks. Oh, those are some weaknesses that I forgot I had other than animated and Disney. But still a couple of Disney questions snuck in there on me. But I couldn't be happier. It's awesome.
I take it back. The last episode was not the hard one. This was the hard one.
Yeah, they're getting harder as we go along.
In so many ways. I thank Brittany so much for doing this and putting up with so much. It's been a rough ride.
I had fun. A good time.
You've still done amazing, and I will say people have no idea what goes on behind the scenes, and I will just say this woman does actually know her stuff. She knows a lot more than you think, which is why there's definitely going to be a redemption round in the future. These two gonna go head to head, and you know what? You don't know. You don't know, especially if Disney comes up. Then Anthony's fucked.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, Anthony, will we be seeing you in the next episode? Are you even going to be free?
It depends on when you're filming, but I would love to be in the next one to try to defend the title. So we shall see. Hopefully it'll work.
And is Brittany prepared to show up for redemption in the future?
Absolutely. I'm here for the trivia, even if I suck at black and white and soundtracks.
I can work with that. Thank you guys again so much. You guys are true troopers, and I could not appreciate you both more. If I was there, I'd hug you guys.
Thanks for having me. I had a great time.
And after all our hard work, we officially have a champion. That champion is Anthony, making him the first person ever to maintain the title of Movie Oracle for more than one episode. He's the first person to hold the title for 2 consecutive episodes, which is quite impressive. So we will have another lovely female competitor for him to go against in the next episode. You will have to tune in to find out who that is. So we'll see. We'll see A, if she can beat him, B, if he can keep his title, and C, if we can do this in one shot and I don't have to be calling them back from the other ends of the earth to record multiple episodes. As I said before, please, I can't encourage you enough to go into the description box, check out Brittany and Anthony's links, and like, subscribe, follow them all across social media because they are awesome. I hope you played along. If you did, please post your score so we know how well you did. And if you want to be a competitor in future episodes, then all you have to do is DM me on Facebook or Twitter. You will find links to my social media also in the description box, or you will find them on my main page for my channel. Thank you so much for watching and sticking around. Until next time, bye.